Hi, my name is Megan Cornock Martins, and for those of you who know me through St. Veronica's School, Ms. Cornock or Ms. C, and I love to move. I love to walk. I love to bike. I love to hike. I love to ski. And above all, I love to run. I have been a runner for years now, and it is an incredible source of wellness for me, not only physically, but also creatively and emotionally. It is just a part of the fabric of my life. And in the midst of this COVID craziness, as I was out for a run one day, I noticed something, and I think we've all noticed it too. The pathways that I used to run in all my little areas, my secret pathways, suddenly I had company. There were people out, there were families out, they were biking, they were walking, they had their pets with them, groups of people together. And I thought, wow, this is amazing. And at all times of the day. So I got to thinking, like, what can we do with this? What beautiful idea can be born out of this COVID craziness? You know, the closing of our schools, the isolation in our communities, the uncertainty. What can we do with this? And seeing this sudden spur in wellness, that's what made me think we need to keep this going. So how can we do that? So a little bit of backstory. In March of this year, the students and staff at St. Veronica School joined me in an event called the Secret 3K. And this event, the Secret 3K, was developed by a fellow by the name of Martin Parnell, Guinness World Book Record holder, marathon man. He ran 250 marathons in one year. He lives in Cochrane, and he's an incredible philanthropist for the rights of children, women, freedom, sport. Go onto his website and you will find all kinds of really inspiring material. He also has a great TED Talk. Now, in March, the staff of St. Veronica and the students, we logged over 7,000 laps of the school gym in one day in support of the freedom for women and children in Afghanistan, women and girls, to be able to participate in sports. Sadly, 2016 was the very first year that a female crossed the finish line of the Marathon of Afghanistan. And so Martin Parnell took it upon himself with a team of filmmakers to create a documentary in order to bring awareness to the challenges there and to celebrate the strength of women and girls who, despite all of the challenges, are really trying to change the way that sport is viewed in Afghanistan for women and girls, for females. So congratulations to St. Veronica School. 7,000 laps allowed us to virtually put 15 females across the finish line of the Marathon of Afghanistan. And so incredible dedication by the students and staff. It was an amazing day. Now, that got me to thinking, what if we were to join together as a community and log our kilometers as families, as individuals, and see if we can make the virtual journey from Airdrie all the way to Afghanistan as ambassadors of wellness and sport and freedom for all. So I invite you to start keeping track of your distances and then email me on Mondays your weekly total of your distances, and let's see what we can do. It's 10,530 kilometers from Airdrie to Afghanistan. And the other idea I had was, as we make our way east, that we follow the Great Trail that goes all the way across Canada, and visit some of those places that are along the way. The Great Trail, here in Airdrie, sort of behind McDonald's in that area, is where you can find some sign heads for that. And I'll send you a little video on that later. But let's do it with so many families now out walking and biking and running and moving together. Let's see how long it takes us to cover the distance from Airdrie to Afghanistan. So, how do you get started? Just track your distances. Track your distance every day. Great math lesson for the children in your family, either as an individual or as a family. Add it all together and email me. So here's my email, megan.cornock/ma@cssd.ab.ca. So calculate your distance for the week and email me on Mondays. Now, if you're counting steps rather than kilometers, here's a conversion for you. So 1,250 steps equals 1 kilometer. So that's a way you can convert it. Please send your distances to me in kilometers, and I will calculate them, and you can watch St. Veronica's Instagram feed and see what our grand total is at. And as we journey along and our mileage accumulates, I'll keep track of where we're at along the Great Trail. The TransCanada Trail is formerly known as, and give you some highlights of the places that we're virtually making it to as we head east towards Afghanistan. So keep moving. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Have a great weekend, and any questions you can email me at this. Otherwise, track those distances and send them to me, and let's see how we can get that grand total growing. Take good care, be well, keep moving.